up, guys? Streets, or to the world, story in the building.
My name is Nelson Allison.
My name is Thelma, and I'll be talking about unpopular opinion on relationship.
My unpopular opinion about relationship is:
as a guy, don't you always think that this girl is always beautiful, she's sexy? Do you know you can actually have a Beyonce in your room? It just depends on the way you handle your girl. Try as much as you could to invest in your woman so she will look exactly the way you want her to look, instead of always lustfully staring at every other girl.
I think there's no need to be sharing your passwords between your boyfriend and girlfriend. You don't need to share at all. Who wants to cheat will cheat. Whether your password or anything, they can see hide files on that file. So I think giving your password to your partner is not necessary. You don't need to know your partner's password at all.
Guys just don't eat their girls out enough. You have to. That's like warming the car before you go anywhere. Like, you have to foreplay, standard procedure. Standard, trust me, every woman likes at least 10 minutes of foreplay. Very good foreplay. 10 minutes is not enough, right? 15 then, but yeah, 15 minutes. Neck kissing, ear fiddling with your tongue. Hands rubbing your neck, breathing on the neck while you fiddle with your tongue. Going all the way around the areola before you get to the main event, and then going somewhere in an S form,
Okay.
and then you can give her the strawberry before the main event, because then that way when you lay it on her, it's a boom bag.
You don't really need to rush a spouse if you really like somebody. You have to warm up to them, nurture them, allow them to reboot and feel the energy with love, and you get a perfect response from them when you get that. And you know why I'm saying this now?
the society puts a lot of pressure on men to be the provider, to always be the one to come correct, to be the only one that is working, to have the financial power to support the family. My popular opinion is women should also take up that responsibility. Sometimes the man would always not be Superman. Sometimes it will fall short of what your expectations are. As a woman, you should be able to come up strong for your man, support him. Sometimes you could earn more than the man. There's nothing wrong about being able to, when your man is not able to show up, step up, help, be the helpmate that your boyfriend wants, that your husband wants. And I think that's my unpopular opinion. Don't come and attack me, but that's the truth.
Take your man out on a date. You don't always wait for your man to take you out as a woman. Surprise him, make him feel loved and all of that. Make him always feel that you love and care for him. That is one of the reasons you have to win your man's heart in a relationship as a girl.
Then again, my follow-up opinion, I think the lady should be taking the men out on dates more safe. We need men. We need to be treated. We are men, but we are big babies. So we need to be pampered and taken care of. So women, treat your man right. Take us on dates. Buy us gifts. Spoil us. Give us flower. Make us feel loved, because I think we deserve that too. Because we always do that for you ladies. So we deserve. Let it be a reverse. Let it be a third around. Take us on dates. Buy us gifts. Tell us how much you love us. Sing for us. Tutorial us. Do everything you want for us.
It's very important because women don't just cheat. So I need to know, did she emotionally cheat on me first before she made it a physical thing? And if she did, then that's a big problem, to be honest. And this is word to like all the guys out there. Like, babes don't just go around cheating like guys. Like, babes generally will be emotionally invested in someone before they take it to the next level of physically cheating. Once you've lost your woman, emotionally, then bro, needless to say more. So, yeah.
For the ladies, please try as much as possible not to compare your guys to every other person. Seeing a relationship outside and you think it's perfect, you can as well make your relationship so perfect. But believe me, there is no perfect relationship. Perfect relationship simply implies just the way you handle your relationship. Another thing I need to hit this on the ladies: do not try to involve third party into your relationship. I don't think it's just the ladies. As a guy and as a girl, relationship is all about understanding. Trash whatever your problem is without involving a third party into your relationship. To me, it's a no.
Then also, I think women should try to appreciate men more. Like what I did in the house, I made a platform for ladies to actually have a day off, which was Wednesday. We should try to appreciate men no matter what we do. We don't say we're not perfect though. With small children, with this, with that, but at least give us some credit when we do something nice.
When you're in a serious relationship, there are some things you need to put into consideration and things that you don't need to do. Cheating brings about scandals in a relationship. Comparison brings about low self-esteem when it comes to relationship. Of course, you don't need to compare your man to others, and you don't need to compare your woman to others.
Cheating. Would you forgive an ex that cheated?
Depends on who she cheated on me with. If she cheated on me with, like, say, let me see, a guy that is very close to me, then I'm sorry, I'll forgive you, but there's nothing happening between us ever again.
Yeah.
Signing out, Akiyemilo. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And you're good.
So, my unpopular opinion about Game of Thrones characters.
Now, Daenerys, my Daenerys, I beg. That girl has gone through shit too. Coming from nothing, having to hear all the stories about people that did her bad, that have tried to wipe a race or wiped a race, forgiving them, fighting for them, and not killing at people like flies. Like people are dying. Sajora dead. Sandy dead. Dothraki dead. Now say she burn them all when you get to Kingsland. If you find me in Kingsland, burn me. Dracarys, yalla anybody.
Danny is heading towards Cersei's way. Danny's only ambition right now is to get the Iron Throne. She even sees Jon Snow as an obstacle between her and the Iron Throne. And if she had to do anything to stop him, I'm pretty sure she won't think twice about it. She's becoming mad. But that's not her fault, though we can all see that madness running their family.
Daenerys needs to learn to be a leader. She is only claiming the Iron Throne because of her father, and that's the difference between her and Jon, because Jon, men want him to lead. Daenerys is just about the...
Jon Snow, he doesn't know how to play the game. Honor is killing him actually. He's too honorable to be a king.
Why are adults fighting over a throne? Like, the only throne I recognize is the throne in heaven. So I don't give a shit because I don't watch the show. So Cersei and Sansa and Sans water and stuff blah 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 can go to bloody hell.
I don't think Cersei has any form of humanity in her. She cares about only what she wants, only her immediate family, not even all of her immediate family, just her children and the throne. But the throne comes first, and that is crazy. It makes you mad, makes you do things you're not supposed to do.
Jaime did not learn anything from Tywin like Cersei did, and apart from being a good fighter, then there's really nothing exceptional about Jaime.
Me, I like Cersei, like, she's very strong. No, come think of it, Robert Baratheon actually did her bad. Like, I mean, but then she still came out strong, fighting for her own, she never gives up. So that's why I really like her. That's what I admire about her, even though she might seem evil and everything, but then she has, she's fighting for something, she's fighting for her family, fighting for her own. Yes, I like her. Every guy deserves a Cersei, really.
Jon Snow is too honor and duty to be on the Iron Throne. I think that's just going to be the worst idea anybody's gonna have. So let Jon Snow sit on the throne.
For Sansa has also become very ruthless, and she learned a lot from Cersei. But I think she's being unnecessarily antagonistic and still a bit dumb with Daenerys.
Then Tyrion Lannister, God, is not the dumbest Lannister, and I don't know how that happened. He's the only Lannister right now, but he's still the dumbest Lannister.
Like, if Sansa could sit on the Iron Throne, I'll be super glad, but she doesn't have any claim to the throne.
So those are my unpopular opinions about those characters. Peace.
Unpopular opinion, Kimetsu.
G is my favorite character, definitely.
Okay, Phoebe? Yeah, I think the anime is awesome. I think the drawing, the animation, the graphics, everything is beautiful and also has a very, very good plot.
So, good anime. It's really, really nice for the new gen guys that are into anime and all. Nice storyline. With almost every anime, you have the protagonist trying to, push himself to boundaries, going past his limit. So it's really nice because they didn't make him all powerful. He has a lot of weaknesses. He tries to always, push himself to the limit. Ends up getting injured. So it's really nice.
To be honest, it's not really my thing. I watched it because of the hype. Honestly, I read it because of the hype. Then I tried to watch it, and it just didn't take for me. I'm sorry. Honestly, I'm very sorry, but that's what happened.
Yeah, it was a really good anime. In 2019, it was top. It was one of the top animes. Not just because people are saying that, it's because I actually believe that it was really good. And reasons are storyline, plot was good. The main character was logical and not too emotional, because I don't like those overly emotional, non-logical, just jump into the fight type of guys. It was colorful, like it was enjoyable to watch, like you enjoy the colors, and good soundtrack. That's really important.
Let me tell you about it. Though people keep comparing it to big shonen animes, which I feel like it's over the top, but still doesn't mean people have the right to call into about me.
The writing style, perfect. Not perfect, but good. The anime style, the animation itself, the anime, with the drawing and all that's also good. It's fine, but I don't think I want to put it up with the greats. So it's a good anime. I'll rate it an 8/10.
Yeah. So the story might not be exactly too deep, but it made sense and progressed really well. And side characters too were actually really decent. So just a great anime to watch. I followed it from the beginning to the end, and I never lost interest. So yeah, I'll recommend it.
Yo, this is for CinemaShed. Check out this stuff, no contacts. And don't forget we're the Miller Sisters. That's the heart. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video. And don't forget to drop your comments below. Catch you later. Bye.
Like dogs.
Exactly. Nobody likes dogs.
To be honest, dubbed anime, when I started out, I was really against it. But I think it was when I started playing the Naruto video games, when you could hear them calling out the moves, that I kind of accepted it a little bit better.
So I think if you want to look at a spoilt brat, or people who do not understand the true art of what it means to enjoy anime, then you would watch dubbed anime.
I can never watch it.
American animation.
Dragon Ball dub is not bad.
Yeah, and okay,
Black
yeah,
Lagoon.
true.
Black Lagoon.
Yeah,
But besides that, I don't.
I watched one time. I can't remember the title. But anyways, dubbed anime.
Because it's trash. Even at this stage, you've not gone to the fact where your eyes synchronize with subtitles, where you don't even feel like it's flickering or it's waving. You're not having to look up and down. Then you really don't know what anime is and shouldn't be watching anime, to be precise, basically. So dubbed anime is no for me. I need help if you watch it.
I don't know how to say that more than that, but I think, that was what made it more acceptable to me. I wouldn't enjoy it as much, to be honest, but it can be done.
Yo, this is for CinemaShed. Check out this stuff, no contacts. And don't forget we're the Miller Sisters. That's the heart. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video. And don't forget to drop your comments below. Catch you later. Bye.
Unpopular opinion about the big three.
Naruto can beat Ichigo, no questions asked. There, see, Getsuga Tensho cannot defeat the number of moves that Naruto has and everything. And then Ashirama is the best character in Naruto.
Naruto is the best, then Bleach, then One Piece. Naruto has like the better fight scenes. Bleach has higher power levels. One Piece has annoying powers.
I feel like Boruto. A lot of people don't. I don't know why. I like the idea that after them there was more and the legacy is still moving and stuff. So that's that.
last fight was a really cool fight. I enjoyed it. That was like one of the best fights I've had. And God, Isami, I just felt he would have been given a better fight scene or something. I don't know. I love the war arc. I don't know what you feel about the war arc. The war arc was one of my best arcs too.
Now, number one, I don't think Bleach should be part of the big three. I think it is too underwhelming to be part of the big three. I think the big three should be Naruto, One Piece, and Dragon Ball Z. Second unpopular opinion, One Piece is better than Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and Bleach put together. Yes, feel free to come at me in the comment section. I don't give a fuck.
Generally, it goes One Piece greater than Naruto, greater than Bleach. One Piece greater in everything except songs. Okay, Bleach greater than Naruto in songs. I think worse than in almost everything else.
Bleach became irrelevant at some point. Like, they should have stopped at some point. I feel like they just continued the story for no reason.
Bleach, I'll forever love Bleach. Bleach. For me, Bleach was always amazing. I think there was a lot of depth in it. And yeah, I think there's a lot of depth in it. So yeah, I like the storyline. I like how they built Ichigo and how he lost his powers, he got them again, and he sacrificed everything for all that. So that's that.
One Piece had too many boring episodes in the beginning. Like, why am I having to get episode 200 before it gets interesting? Why is it still so boring from the beginning?
One Piece ongoing is long as fuck, but character development in One Piece is epic. I think Sanji is underrated. You know, everybody's focused on Luffy and Zoro, but I think Sanji is underrated a little bit.
I think Ace's death was unnecessary. The fact that Whitebeard died is okay. Okay, Ace died before Whitebeard, yeah. Whitebeard's death was already enough for the arc, but then Ace's death was totally unnecessary.
One Piece, everyone says it's too long. It's 909 20-minute episodes as of today. So that's slightly over 12.5 days non-stop of watching anime. If you could do it in 10 hours, if you could do 10 hours a day, you get it done in a month. If you could do 5 hours a day, you get it done in 2 months. And if it still looks like too much work, then maybe you're better off not watching the anime. You could read the manga or just ignore the whole anime, ignore the story entirely. It's not by force. You don't need to watch One Piece to get into whip culture.
Naruto's biggest problem was the fillers. Without the fillers, it would have been arguably, no, undoubtedly the best.
The characters in Naruto would defeat the characters in Bleach. Akatsuki would defeat Espada. Please don't ask me how. I'm not ready to explain anything. Kenpachi and Nohana definitely can beat Captain Commander.
That there will never be any big three anymore. So you can't have a new big three with Kimetsu no Yaiba, Black Clover, Boku no Hero. That era has gone. The era will forever be, unfortunately, Bleach, One Piece, which is the best, and Naruto. You can't have a big three anymore. I'm sorry. No, it's too late for that. Thank you.
Demon Slayer is a perfect anime. I love the settings. I love the setting. I love the plotting, and I love the story. I don't know. There's just something about Kimetsu no Yaiba. I did not get enough characters. One, and there were some characters that were just annoying, like Zenitsu, and some of the backstories of the villains were not what I was expecting to see to start with. Second of all, it wasn't meant to be a subvert expectation. So One Punch Man, I think that's the last one. The moment Randa is really suffering too much, it's either they give him a retirement or a super, I don't know, he's supposed to be a hero or something. He's so suffering. I don't know, that moment Randa is suffering, that's what I feel like. Genos is a patrol thought. Fubuki is also a thought.
Hi, my name is Ifedulahua.
And I'll be giving my popular opinion.
Valentine's Day.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm here to inform you that Valentine is a heathen holiday. Yes, I said what I said. If you think that I'm holding this position because I have no love in my life and nobody is sending me a gift, perhaps you're right. Or perhaps you're going to a fire. We'll see you on the last day.
Most of these young ladies out there, right now, they're expecting gifts from their guys. I will encourage you today. Ask your man, what do you want for Val's Day? Take your man out. At least we have like a number of people claiming feminism, right? Take it upon yourself. Take your man out, Take your man out. Show him all the love. Treat him really nice. Take him to see a movie. Take him to the bar. Take him to a strip club. Get him go. Just let him, make him feel like he's with his G. Like, take him out, Not the one that you go and buy boxers and singlet.
First off, I do not actually agree that you have to give your partner something on that day. Like, it should not be the only day where you give your partner special things. Like, giving of gifts should be like a constant thing in your relationship. It shouldn't be like a one-off thing.
I know that before now, it's always been, directed towards the lady in the, let's say, heterosexual relationships, but I feel that now people are becoming more aware and about being a bit more creative, especially women, in celebrating Valentine's Day and the kind of gifts that they give their men and things like that.
I like the idea of a day where everybody makes their significant other feel special, and obviously they make you feel special too. But also, the concept of picking one day in a year is the one I really don't get. But it is a day. The problem I have with Valentine's Day is you're basically buying stuff for visibility, which is, how I put it, you're buying, like, if she's at work, if she's at uni, even if she's at home, you're buying something she likes. If you want to do it well, you're buying something she likes. You're buying something the people immediately around her will make noise about. If she's in uni, it's cake. If she's probably at work, it's something kind of flashy. Even if it's family, siblings, that kind of thing. So it is overhyped.
I think most people these days, or most couples these days, they try to compete with each other. They see it as a day to compete, and everybody's trying to go all out, in quotes, and most of them actually lose sight of the reason why Valentine's Day was created, which was to share love. So Valentine's Day, I think, it's just a day for sharing love and everything. Most people, they look at it from a lustful lens this time, which isn't supposed to be. So I don't know, get your things right. Valentine's Day is actually really, it should be a very good day. In fact, it should be a holiday for we that are in love. So anyway, that's it.
Okay, in recent times, I think a lot of people have misunderstood the essence of Valentine, or they've set unrealistic expectations towards Valentine. Okay, tell me, how do you explain a girl with her boyfriend, they sit, like they have a few drinks for Valentine, then after the guy brings a cake to surprise her and gives her as a Valentine gift, and the girl acts all happy and all, then she leaves. Then on her way, her friend calls and like, oh, my babe got me a phone for Valentine, and the girl begins to get angry, like, wow, your bubble makes sense. My bubble may even try, and I just cake he give me. Your bubble will give you phone. Now two head in get. My bubble no try, but I could just jack by the guy. You now do the irony. This girl that is even ranting in question did not even give her guy anything. She got cake. She didn't give her guy anything. I guess what even happened? After the phone call, the girl threw the cake in the bin.
See all of you ready to go and do bad thing on Valentine's Day, you need Jesus in your life, because Valentine's Day is, spiritually speaking, is surrounded, or it's supposed to be defined with endless and selfless love. Showing love to your nearest neighbor, probably giving alms to the less privileged, and just generally showing love to your nearest neighbor. But romantically speaking, Cupid will shoot some arrows, and if you not wear helmet, or if you not put padding for body, the arrow will touch you, and November, oh yeah, the cry of a newborn baby.
I don't think it's for showing love to only partners. You can show love to your friends. So yeah, you're a friend, show love to me. Yeah, so actually really it's not just for partners. I feel like you can show love to anybody can be your Valentine. It doesn't have to be a partner. And you don't have to break your bank just because you're trying to get a gift. Oh my god, it's the thoughts that counts. But yeah, I think I don't really have a lot of unpopular opinions because I don't necessarily break this so much. So
and if you are confused on what to get your partner for Val's Day, you can hit the DM at MacLaw Stitches on Instagram. Just hit the DM at Mac_Law Stitches on Instagram.
I think Valentine's Day it's a special day. It's really a nice idea or initiative. I know that its origin isn't really embedded in the idea of celebrating romantic love, but I like that it has become, that day that lovers come together and celebrate, the love they have for each other.
So I was trying to woo this Igbo babe. The first Igbo babe I was ever trying to because everything we hear about other tribes, but I tried to do this. I was trying to woo her, and then I got her a cake and cards. I write poetry, so everyone went all out, and I wrote something really nice. Only to find out that her roommate ate the cake. Apparently she didn't like cake. Stupid me. And her roommates ate the cake, and that made me just disregard Valentine's Day as a special day. So I'm not trying to sound sad or anything. I'm in a very, very good relationship right now, but trust me, we don't see Valentine's Day as anything.
It's just, for me, well, I could be wrong, but since it's a season of love, I feel it's just for a time where lovers should set out time for each other, renew commitment, review their relationship, okay, we've been doing this, how can we be better lovers, how can we be better people in the family, or time to even settle down and even address their frictioning or matters that gives them frictioning, so they can come to a common ground.
You don't have to wait for Valentine's Day for you to spread some love, okay? Make it a habit of spreading all the love you can spread. Make it a habit of spreading this love to every person you can reach out to every day. Alright? Because when you show love, people will show you love. And at the end of the day, one love keeps us together.
Altogether, I think Valentine's Day is, it's a sweet day. It's love, and I love love. My name is Fedolakwa, it has a fair in it, so Valentine's Day is a very nice day, and that's just it for me.
Unpopular opinions with CinemaShed. Hey, here's what I think.
I think spaghetti is the best food in this life, and it's very underrated because this rice, the fuck up. Spaghetti is better than rice.
Plantain is overrated. Everybody makes it seem like you can't eat rice without plantain. I'm like, plantain does not even make a difference.
The best thing I've ever tasted is Indomie fried egg with gari, sugar, groundnut with cold water. Cold water, chill to the core.
Pizza is not even that sweet, safe.
I also think pizza is crap. I really don't see what people eat. So
take shawarma over pizza.
on life, I think growing up is a scam, honestly. Because you just hear growing up, things are gonna be easier, but nothing a scam. Easy about.
Being an adult is difficult. Making money is hard. Sometimes if I was still just a little child, who would be shouting, "Mommy, I want to drink Milo. Daddy, I want to buy something." Now nobody buys anything for anybody. You buy by yourself.
In the world that we are today, introverted people are the most likely to make it through. Because the world that we are today is getting likes on Instagram. It's all about attention and feeling wanted or validated and stuff. And introverted people are people that tend to live more in their own space, you know? They're most comfortable within their own space, away from all the attention, away from people, away from eyes, away from public eyes. Introverted people are the most likely to make it through, are the most likely to stay sane, you know? So while y'all are getting extinct, people like me, we're here for a long time.
I believe life is not one size fits all. Yeah, people should stop expecting people to act a certain way based on their own experience. Yeah, people should be allowed to do whatever they want to do, and you shouldn't judge them based on your own experience or how you feel something should be done. You have a reason behind whatever they are doing, and you should just watch them. You can guide them but not judge them. And we should stop being overly too righteous. Yes.
Live your best life is not copy and paste. Seriously, you can't look at somebody else's life and you aspire to be like that person and you believe that is going to be your best life. Guy, girl, go back to the drawing board. Look at the things you held dear when you were younger. Look at the things you aspired to when you were younger, not the crap you're doing now. Because now, as adults, well, in my experience, most people are trying to live copy and paste, and that's fucking bullshit. Because everyone believes that the idea of success is inferior. That is nonsense. You have to hold on to high standards for yourself that you created for yourself. And the reason why I tell you to set your childhood, man, those were the times when your mind was free to explore without prejudice, without bias. That's when media looking down on you and telling that what you believe in is crap.
Captain America is dumb. I don't like Captain America. I just think he's overrated. He's not that cool anyway.
And then Game of Thrones is rubbish. Like boring. I haven't gotten past season 1.
Aquaman, crap. It's just that the guy in it is really fine. So maybe if you are watching it for the guy's face, yeah. But then every other thing is stupid.
The Inside Out, the cartoon. I can't advise anybody to watch it. It's just a waste of time. But, yeah, Big Brother Nigeria should be scrapped. Like, what's the point of that thing? I don't get.
Take your man for shopping. Why? Because he's handsome. And a woman who spends on her husband cheating will not be caught. Sure for me.
So that is my unpopular opinion.
Are you joking? You're asking for overhyped anime characters. It's like a whole ass list of them. Like half of the anime characters are literally overhyped. Are you kidding me? Number 1, Luffy.
Luffy, to Ichigo, to Asta, to what's it? Natsu.
Saitama. Oh, Saitama! Morning, after dinner. Oh, no, I guess why. He's a god character. Yeah. And one day, I hope you guys can like tell us why he has so much strength.
Is Escanor. I think Escanor is like extremely overhyped. Really.
The Dragon Ball guys, but then I haven't seen it, so. No, but Dragon Ball is like Dragon Ball. They're like the OG, so they're allowed to go all out with them.
All of them are overhyped, to be honest. Within their actual series, they're all overhyped in the sense that yes, they're all mad people, yes, they have skills, yes, there's character development, yes, there's growth, yes, there's this, yes, there's that, but at the end of the day, technically, in each one, for there to be a main character, they're actually overhyped.
Just know that there are a whole lot of them. That's all.
They all are, but we love them like that, so that's what's important.
Yo, this is for CinemaShed. Check out this stuff, no content. And don't forget we're Miller Sisters and still hot. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video. And don't forget to drop your comments below. Catch you later. Bye.
major unpopular opinion about sex for me should be
communication. I think before you go around telling your girls that the guy you slept with wasn't good in bed, you should ask yourself if you communicated properly. If you told him what you wanted, communication is key during sex.
I think it's unfair when ladies think they are doing us a favor when we have sex. It's actually a two-way thing. It shouldn't be one-sided. Why the hell will you be thinking you're doing us a favor? And from what I heard, you guys enjoy it more than we do. We do the stress, we do the styles, we jump up and down, we have back pain and everything. Yet, you say they are doing us a favor.
People should have more period sex. I believe there's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to have sex on your periods. I know a lot of people have this misconception that periods are disgusting, but I think periods are completely natural. They've been around for ages. I mean, it's just blood, like get over it already. So if you want to have more period sex, these are 3 reasons why you should. 1, during periods, women are more sensitive and their senses are more heightened, which means more pleasure. 2, having period sex increases your intimacy with your partner. And 3, period sex means extra fluid, which means extra lubrication, which means better sex. And who doesn't want to have better sex, right? So like, having period sex is definitely great.
Give us the arc. We want the arc. We want the arc. We don't want flat backs, smooth rubbish. No. Break that back. Break it. Complex. Give him the arc.
There are some people that don't like sex. It's not like they had a bad past or a traumatizing past or they've had bad experiences. They just don't like sex because most of them are not attracted to any partner, like anybody, not even same sex or the opposite sex. Some people just don't get aroused. Some people are just not interested in sex, and I think people like that should be seen as normal.
Why do ladies keep pretending like they don't masturbate? I know you guys wank. I know you guys wank. Why can't you guys admit that you wank?
I think spanking during sex is underrated. So many guys don't do it the right way. You can't just jump into having sex and the first thing you do is spank a girl. And I'm not saying you slap them. There's a difference between slapping a girl and spanking a girl. You spank her right when it gets that intense. It's like you're turning her on over again.
Whatever gets the girl to the big O. If we're going slowly, continue with your pace. And if we're going at a normal pace, just continue. Not when you hear, I'm about to come, then some of us just turn into construction workers. Start jackhammering. You increase your pace 10 times by 10 times or something. Like, come on man, you spoil the whole reading. The girl has to start again. Or even though she even crosses over the edge, it's not as epic as how it would have been if you had continued with the pace you had before. So
this time is highly overrated. That shit hurts. So you see some girls forming badass and saying their favorite position is doggy style. It's a lie. By the time you put it inside, they'll start screaming. It hurts a lot here. I think it's really, really overrated.
And you guys pretending not to watch porn. I know you guys watch porn. I know you guys watch porn. Why do you guys keep denying that you watch porn? Like, we know you guys watch porn. On point of statistics for 2018, it showed that the second country in Africa that watches the most porn is Nigeria. But Nigerians keep denying that they watch porn. I know your niggas watch ebony porn.
Please, all you babies that would be bumping and grinding on the dance floor, like Shakira, you now come to the bed and you now be doing like millipede. We don't want all those things, so I beg. If you cannot replicate what's on the dance floor, just forget it, please. Abstain if you can. But if you cannot abstain, use a condom. Alright? And check yourself, bro, before you wreck yourself, B.
And that's my unpopular opinion. Thank you.
What up, people? It's your boy Chinko Eko aka Tiger. Unpopular opinion
about mothers.
Our mothers are wonderful people and we should take care of them.
The description of I love you for our Nigerian mothers is look road before you cross, so not go collect something for person where you don't know. That translates to I love you, my child.
Personally, I think we need to cut mothers some slack, particularly African mothers. Okay, I get that, particularly in our generation, that is, it's easy to think of our mothers as a little too uptight, too archaic, to not understanding, and the list goes on. And then we go comparing them to American moms who are pretty, lenient, liberal, you get. They let you do what you want once you're, say what, like 16 or something. But then we never consider the fact that African mothers are under a lot more pressure than these American mothers would ever know about. So maybe the next time you're asking your mom to go to a party or something and she goes, no, you can't. Maybe you could just understand a bit, because all she sees is that our daughter is going to be in danger. So maybe they love us, they just don't know how to show it. So maybe we could just cut them some slack.
Man, women are strong. It's not easier to be single mother and be raising children and be sending them to schools and be doing everything just to give them a bright future. So big shout out to all the strong single mothers, strong single parents, women that are taking care of their children. Big shout out to all of them.
You know where they say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach? Our Nigerian mothers, they practice that shit properly. They don't even need to whine you and say, oh my darling, oh I love you. They already do all those kind of things. It's with food that you know that yes, our Nigerian mothers care about you. That's pure love. There's no need to talk about it. It's pure love. And our mothers are very amazing. That's like, we came out through them, so that's the greatest gift for everybody that has his mother alive. Give thanks every day, man, because they're the best. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers in every part of the world, especially my mother. Happy Mother's Day.
On religion.
I believe to be more open to other people's opinions. Don't be everything I go fight. Small thing, you're already fighting when someone's voice out their own opinion.
I overheard some medical professionals, they were arguing. They were supposed to do CS, that's the cesarean section, but the husband said no, that is against his church policies, or they don't accept that in his church. And they were telling this man, okay, this is the only option. This woman will die. He said, no, that it's forbidden, it's a taboo in his church, and the woman died, lost the baby too. Let's just be very logical. The man is a murderer. In short, two lives on his hand. He killed 2 people.
I think religion has been bastardized, and this is because of its migration across cultures. I think religion would be better and longer preserved if it just stayed within the confines of whatever culture it was founded. Now, because of the integral nature of religion, it's hard for you to separate it from its culture. Taking religion out and giving it to another culture would be counterintuitive, in the sense that in order for this accepting culture to interact better with your religion, they'd have to wash it down, they'd have to appropriate it to understand it better. And that is why when you look at a lot of intercultural religions, you find that there are too many disparities of the same identity or the same religion that they all claim to believe in.
If you come to evangelize to somebody and the person tells you that they already have a church they are attending to, I beg, just don't waste your time, just move ahead. Don't try to be convincing someone to change his church to come to your church, I beg. And let's just respect ourselves like that. I like my church. I never came to complain to you that my church no good for me. So just preach what you want to preach, they go.
I don't understand the whole issue about different denominations like Catholic and Pentecostal churches saying this one's doctrine is bad, this one's doctrine is bad. It's the same Jesus, it's the same God you people serve. I don't understand.
I think our pastors or our men of God have really brainwashed us. A lot of churches need to be closed down, man, because it's crazy what people do in the name of religion. Try to, open up more schools, try to employ more people. You find out that most of the rich people are actually men of God, and they're just taking from the poor and just trying to enrich themselves. So this religion thing are just screws for Nigeria, I swear. Like, you guys just need to wise up.
I'm not practical about religion. People just do religion like, I just do shabo. I mean, religion is personal. Salvation, they say salvation is personal. Religion is, I think it's personal. It's between you and your God. Yeah, you might do this, do that, and one or guy in the church, you say, no, this is wrong, that is wrong, don't do this, that. The important thing is just to have a clear conscience, a clean conscience into why you are doing this. You are doing this not to hurt anybody, but for the best.
Serve your God, don't serve your pastors. You see, most Nigerians are more submissive to their pastors and men of God than to their husbands or their parents. It doesn't make sense.
The same set of people too were talking about a woman too that had, I think maybe she had an accident or she was trying to give birth and she was losing a lot of blood. So in order to sustain this woman, for her to be treated, they needed to transfuse blood to her. They needed to give her blood. And the husband, I think they're from the same church or something. The husband too said, my church does not allow blood transfusion. I don't understand. But this woman is losing blood and the woman is dying. The people even said the man was beside the woman, seeing the woman gasping for her life, and the man was sitting down there confidently saying no blood transfusion. The man was looking at the woman and the woman gave up the ghost. Please tell me why this guy is not a murderer. Please convince me.
And that's just it. That is my take. Bye bye.
Hey guys, so I'm channeling Onika for a week, so thank you. But anyways, unpopular opinion about relationship.
I feel like if you can't communicate, then there's no point being in a relationship. Communicate and comprehend. Yeah.
Communication. People find communicating hard.
Communication is important. It's compulsory. It's a daily thing. I do not believe in not talking to your partner every day. A simple, hey there, I'll be so busy today, I'll talk to you later, should work. It doesn't have to be a 24-hour thing.
When you have feelings for someone, serious feelings for someone, that's when the person doesn't reciprocate your feelings. And when the person has feelings for you, you don't reciprocate it, and then you pass it on to someone else that doesn't have the time. Like, relationship is the...
I feel like if you're not ready to sacrifice, don't bother going into a relationship. Don't try to change people. If you go into a relationship thinking you would change people, I think you should just be ready for disappointment and setbacks, because everybody's created uniquely. So if you're going to be able to adjust to whoever you're supposed to be in a relationship with, you should also learn how to sacrifice.
If you cannot handle someone that cheats on you, or if you cannot deal, if your reason for leaving a relationship is because somebody broke up with, it's because someone cheated on you, don't be in a relationship. If you can't find a guy that loves you and that cannot do without cheating, or you get what I mean, don't be in a relationship. It's not by force. It's not
cheating. That's the end. For me personally, that's the end of the relationship, because you're not only disrespecting me, you're opening me up to be disrespected by other randoms. Like the person you're cheating with, have friends, people who know. It's just a whole lot of disrespect, and that's wrong.
For me, cheating is not part of the ups and downs of any relationship. You cheat and the person takes you back. It's not ride or die, or you're holding the person down, or some sort of thing. Whatever that is, it's not part of the ups and downs of the relationship.
There's a problem in the relationship. You see someone cheating, and when you ask like, why did you cheat, like, we had a problem, why not just sit down and talk about it? Let's discuss the problem. Let's know
where it all went wrong. And I mean, relationship is not supposed to be smooth. It's not supposed to be all bed of roses. I don't know. People don't get it nowadays that relationship is supposed to be to have a bad side too. So when there's a problem, the next thing you do is to cheat. I mean, that should not be an option. But anyways,
when I think about relationships, I think something serious between two people. There should be no going around. There should be no flirting in any way with any other party. Because if you are trying to flirt with someone else when you have a partner, creating that, even though your intentions are not to cheat, but then creating that allowance for that with someone else that's trying to flirt with someone else might actually now lead to what you don't want to do, which is cheating. So once you're in a relationship, do not even think about it.
It makes you stop hoeing around. Agreed. We all know that you're in a relationship, you guys are together and you guys like each other. You're not supposed to hoe around, basically, because you have a steady person that you are smashing. But what if it's a broke nigga? Sister, please dear, cheat.
Everyone should not be in a relationship. It's not a do or die affair. Like, you don't have to be in a relationship. You don't have to kill yourself over being in a relationship. You should not do that. This is not by force. It's not for everyone.
Because you are lonely shouldn't make you hesitate and try and be desperate to fall into a relationship. Nobody deserves to be hurt by your silly attitude and your unnecessary nagging and all that, whether it be male or female.
I was in a relationship type until recently, so what I just do is, with people I know that are really, really attractive, I just avoid being in places they are at that point. If there is no other thing, if there's no other serious thing to talk about, I just avoid being in that place with that person. So that's it.
Disorganized circle to me. I think you never get to meet the person you want or be with the person you truly want, and then you have to learn to live with someone else you do not want. So in my opinion, relationships are really complicated things.
People overrate a lot of things. Like the tiniest of things are the things that actually matter. I think those are the ones that you should, not pay attention to, but pay attention to the classic things, the fame that comes with relationship, the status quo, and all that trash that comes with it. Then you just waste your time.
Cheating is not an excuse to end a relationship. Once you cheat, that's the end.
Hi guys, so I'm Miwan from CinemaShed as per usual, and I have a show called Unpopular Opinions, where you make a 1-minute video telling me your unpopular opinions on any of the topics below. And if you also have topics you want to talk about, you can also tell me, but make sure you title them appropriately when you're sending the email, so that I'll be able to know, okay, this is an unpopular opinion for this or that. So you can send them to cinemashedng@gmail.com right there, and they're also in the descriptions below. Any of the topics or all of the topics, if you want, you can send 1-minute videos each. Just record them with your phone the way I'm recording them right now. And if you also know anybody that will be interested, help me share this video to them also. So thank you very much. I look forward to hearing from you. Peace.